Hi everyone, Mary Jane Baxter here with The Inner Knowing. I wanted to talk to you guys about fear and anxiety today and my personal experience from transforming that fear and anxiety into conscious living, basically. And so I'd like to go back about a year and a half ago in my life. I was in a toxic relationship with a person where there was a lot of yelling. They like to do a lot of circle talking, and I was constantly trying to get this person to hear me, and that was never going to happen. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with these patterns. They're not uncommon. And so one day, after a long time of engaging with this person and just living a very fearful and anxious life, I realized that I needed something to change. I did not want to constantly be feeling this way. I knew that there was happiness in me and I could tap into that, and how could I do that? And so at first I started by just not engaging anymore with that person, and that really helped in the physical world of stopping fights, and that helped a lot of anxiety go away. Then next, I needed to help my perception of the world. I was still feeling fearful of when would this person start arguing with me next, and how was I going to respond? Would I be able to keep not engaging? So I started looking within myself and in my inner guidance. A lot of people call that intuition. Some people call it your guides. Other people call it your angels. However you see that process, that is what I started practicing. And so after leaving that person, about 6 months ago now, if we jump back to the future and then go back 6 months, I started another relationship with somebody, and at first it seemed really great. They said all the right things. And then as we became more entangled, our lives, their actions started to show something else in their words, and I quickly was able to see the toxicity and get out of that relationship, which was not something that I was able to do as quickly before I had these tools. So much of our outer world is always telling us that we cannot be the authority over our lives, that we don't have the answers, that we need to look somewhere else for information for why we're feeling what we're feeling, or what we need to do so that we can feel better, when in reality we have all of the answers for what is best for our individual selves within us. And that, as I talked before, that tool of using my inner guidance and my intuition is what really catapulted me into stopping living my life in my fear and anxiety and proceeding to live my life in happiness. And now, of course, I still get moments of fear and anxiety. It's part of you. It's part of being this human and having this human experience in this body. But instead of letting that fear and anxiety control my life and how I respond to people and situations, I'm able to almost take it outside of myself, where before it almost consumed my whole being. I'm able to take it outside of myself and look at it from a more conscious perspective and a more loving perspective, and how is it actually serving me, and how can it serve me in a positive way, right? Instead of it just kind of destroying me, where I need to go lay in my bed and eat Lay's potato chips and watch a movie for the rest of the day. That's not very productive. Not that that's not an okay way to spend your time. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. So I just wanted to thank you guys for taking time to listen to my story and watch this video. Here at The Inner Knowing, we want to offer all of you Dr. Mary Baxter's free ebook, 12 Steps to Dissolve Fear in Your Life. These steps, one of them I talked about, my intuition, going in touch with my inner wisdom. It's just one of the 12 steps that I have taken in my life to help live a less fearful life, and I know can really help you. And so I really hope that you take this opportunity to get this great ebook from Dr. Mary Baxter and join our community. And we're just looking so forward to helping you and helping us along this journey to live a happier life. And thanks. Bye.